Hey guys, I certainly didn't realize the stimulus checks were going to be a controversial issue. Um, I have three sources that say people on SSI are not getting it, and I don't know what to think. Because when I went on some other sites that people told me to go on, it does not specifically say SSI. It says Social Security and retirees, but it does not say SSI. So, since there seems to be so much misinformation floating around about everything, I just decided to take the video down. It was only a 10-minute video anyway. And instead, I'm going to be uploading my self-care video. I certainly didn't want to offend anyone or, seem like I was arguing with anyone. It's just that a lot of the sources that I was reading and everything say that no, SSI was excluded. So even my own local TV station basically said that too. So, with that being said, be that it's just, I don't know, there's just so many different articles, some saying people will on SSI, some saying people won't. I just decided to pull the video because I honestly don't know what to say. I'm not going to say I'm wrong because I don't know that I'm wrong. Again, based on my local TV station, as well as two articles that were shared on Facebook. So, they're both from reputable sources, Forbes magazine, Fortune. I mean, what are you gonna think, So, as I said, since there's just so much misinformation going on about everything, I'm just going to pull that video, and instead, I uploaded this video instead. Definitely a much more important topic, I think, anyway. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am the Poverty Princess. So today's video is about self-care while you are in isolation. Whether you're ordered to be, or you more or less are just staying home more for yourself as a precaution, especially if you're in a high-risk group. I wanted to talk a little bit about the importance of self-care. I'll be doing other videos about things that you can do while you are in isolation. But first things first, the most important person you do need to take care of is you. And self-care in this video refers to eating, refers to exercising, refers to taking care of yourself, and also pampering yourself, because we're all stressed out, we're all deep down inside concerned about everything that's going on right now. So a little bit of self-love is a wonderful thing in a time like this. So, starting with breakfast. And even if you might think you don't necessarily need to eat breakfast because, you're not doing the routine you used to have, wrong. You still need energy to start your day. And a healthier body is one who gets enough nutrients and vitamins in it. So many different options of breakfast, guys. I did that video about a week and a half ago about the breakfast burritos. If you happen to have dried fruit from a food pantry, and a waffle iron. You can make your own waffles, freeze them. You can also make pancakes, blueberry pancakes, cranberry pancakes, whatever kind pancakes you want to make. If there's something you like to eat for breakfast, you can make a whole bunch of them, freeze them, so you have them. Today I opted to have a smoothie. I actually haven't had a smoothie in months. I have some bag fruit that I got from Dollar Tree, and I have some vanilla yogurt. I do have chia seeds, flax seeds, so I whipped myself up a small smoothie, and that is actually what I am having for a late breakfast today. So, eating is important. You do need to eat and nourish your body. And as I said, a little self-love and pampering doesn't hurt the situation either. And this video covers all the bases here today. So let's get into it. Yeah, so one of the good things, if you don't want to actually stand and, make a big breakfast, is to make a smoothie. And I have some flaxseed left from like months ago when I was doing the smoothie thing for a while. I got some chia seeds, and these are actually really, really good in smoothies. Really, really good. I have some original vanilla yogurt, and these I got in Dollar Tree. I got strawberries, and I also got a bag of mixed fruit. I think last week. I've had fruit like that from Dollar Tree before. I mean, the bags are small. I could get probably maybe 3 smoothies out of that, because I'm just going to make enough for a glass for myself, But tying in with self-care and nutrition, if you're not a breakfast person, you still need to start your day with energy, and you need to eat something, and something healthy. I made those breakfast burritos for myself, but if you even happen to have any kind of dried fruit from a food pantry, you could go make pancakes ahead. Or if you have a waffle iron, you could make yourself some waffles ahead and bag them up and put them in your freezer, so you have them. Good things to have on hand. Bagels are good with toast and maybe some peanut butter. Eric M. did a video. He used some honey, which I actually didn't even think about, to be honest. I like English muffins. A lot of little things that you can have for breakfast, healthy. If you don't want to do cereal, I do like my oatmeal, but it is nice to have options, But definitely, you want to start your day with breakfast, and you do want to try to eat somewhat healthy. So if you can, get your hands on fresh veggies, over canned. That's a good thing to do. So, I have about, I want to say 6-7 teaspoons of yogurt in there. I have about a third of that bag of frozen strawberries in there. And I want to say maybe half a cup of milk. I shook in some chia seeds, and I topped it off with some flax seeds. And I'm going to be giving this a whirl and whipping up a nice smoothie for myself. And that, my friends, is my smoothie. Probably should have added a little bit more strawberry, but it has a hell of a good flavor. And it's definitely hitting the spot for a change. So guys, as I was filming this video, my Aldi's order came through. My Instacart was actually delivered a few minutes ago. Here's the funny little thing. GPS with my address, for whatever weird reason, takes people to the back of the apartment building in the alley here. Now, it will tell them that the address is on the left, but anybody can see it's the back of the building, so that makes no sense. I ran into that issue with the Lyft driver, who as soon as he turned on Harrison Street and was going to make a right over first, I said, nope, Harrison Street, you're on it, just keep going up straight. I said, 5 blocks, you come to the corner. And when he dropped me off, and I had said, see, he was puzzled. And he was like, why does it do that? I said, I have no idea. But definitely a GPS for my address is weird. It glitches. So this poor lady who did my shopping at Aldi's turned around and said, you know, I'm glad, like, the way the app is set up, you can communicate with the person who places the order. And I told her, no, just come up Harrison Street. Don't even follow the GPS. It'll take you to the back. I said, that's so weird. I don't know why. So, yeah, even things like GPS has its weird glitches. But anyway, I want to show you guys, and I don't even know if I'm doing this properly, but I had gloves on when I answered my door. And I brought everything out here to the kitchen, and I just took my gloves off, so I'm going to wash my hands first. Now, thank goodness, I have a lot of different kinds of hand soap, courtesy of my son when he was working at Dial, and they're giveaways. So we're good with that. That, I really am. So, I mean, I've been basically, I took it easy yesterday, guys. I still felt a little, with my colds, you know. I was still sneezing and hacking a little bit, and I did have a bit of temperature last night. Today I'm going to be using up my peppers because they go bad. I want to make stuffed peppers. And I asked Ronnie to make his famous soup. Now, essentially, it will make you sweat like hell, and whatever you got going on, you will sweat it the heck out. So, I think he was pretty much up all night making the video game. So, he probably won't be up so much later today. So, if he does, in fact, make that soup, I will probably be uploading that video along, add it to my pepper video, and you guys will actually get to see my son cook. I remember my son Bobby used to tease me and be like, oh, why doesn't he do his own cooking, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, because you all are used to me cooking, which isn't a bad thing. I enjoy doing it, so. But my kids know how to feed themselves. If I'm not around, they do, which is a good thing. Yeah, that's my smoothie. Alright, so. I didn't even get down to Dollar General to see if they even got any more Lysol wipes or that in, to be honest. But my milk, which has an expiration date of April 6th. That's interesting. It's my oldest son's birthday. And he will be 34 years old. No, he'll be 35. And then in July, yeah, I'm off by a year, good God. My son Bobby will turn 34 in July. So, as you see, I'm wiping down my gallons of milk with this wipe. And I'll let that sit there for a moment. I just ordered a few things off Instacart. Because honestly, it's one less thing I gotta go and bring home from Dollar General. I'm trying to, limit my exposure to people. And this lady, she stayed a pretty good distance. She was pretty far out in the hallway. She dropped my bags off by the mailbox. She was standing by my front door, telling me about the glitch with the GPS. So, you know, she was definitely practicing social distancing. I like their eggs, and I also like the fact that these are biodegradable cartons. These are just good. These are good. You can use these to start seedlings, weather permitting. Now, I know they say the virus lives on plastic for X number of days, so what I'm going to do is actually wash these out. Now, I picked cauliflower. I can split that in half for one meal for me and Ronnie, half for another. I really love cauliflower. My grandma used to make cauliflower a lot, and so this is wrapped in plastic. I am wiping down the plastic, and this is tied up, so this is going to get into, and of course when I go to use veggies and fruit, I do wash everything up. So that can go in my crisper. Cucumber for a salad, definitely. It's absolutely crazy that any of us, you know, are thinking these kinds of things, and like, okay, I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and I mean, it's nuts. Now, I ordered a nice big squash, and the reason I ordered this is my next door neighbor Judith makes the most amazing squash soup. Ronnie and I have had it twice, and I can tell you, oh my God, it is so good. And I asked her, first time I ever had it, where did you get the recipe? Can you write it down for me? And she said, just Google it. And she said there's a lot of recipes for it, but she does add, she adds ground up chicken to hers. Well, I don't have a food processor or that, so I can't go that route, but I can add chicken broth to it and everything, and maybe I can find a recipe, and I'd like to make some, because Ronnie and I really enjoyed it. So this is definitely going to be a delicious meal, I can tell you. Alright, so put my milk in my fridge. My eggs. Yeah, I'm planning on making bread next week. Make some wheat bread. And I'm going to wash off those bags, and I am going to wash my squash, and going to wrap that up then and put that in my crisper. So I think you guys get where I'm coming from as far as nourishment. Definitely eating good is really important to keep your immune system up and to just basically stay healthy and ward off even common sicknesses like colds and things like that. So now, what's next in self-care? Glad you asked. A little bit of TLC and pampering. We're not just going to do a quick shower. We are going to go all out. We're going to do a sort of home spa day. Think about that for a moment, guys. Just because you can't go get a facial or go get, you know, your nails done or whatever, doesn't mean that you can't do these things a little bit at home for yourself. I mean, I am not going to actually do, like, you know, acrylic nails or anything like that, because I could get the left hand looking good, but I don't have the dexterity to get the right hand looking good. So I gave up on trying to do them myself a couple of years ago. No, I'm talking about things that relax you and make you feel good, and yet at the same time obviously are serving the purpose of cleaning your skin. We're talking bubble bath or bath bomb, whatever route you go. Alrighty guys, when it comes to some self-pampering, a nice bubble bath is a good way to start, to relax and soak away stress, tension. So let's see here, I have several options. I got this in Dollar Tree about a year ago. It's Calgon, Lavender, and Honey Nourishing Milk Bath. I also have from Avon some Cucumber Melon Foam Bath. I do have a bath bomb. When my granddaughter was in dance, one of the moms, I believe, was making bath bombs and selling them as a fundraiser for the dance school. So this is eucalyptus. I actually think I'm going to go with the eucalyptus, since I do still have a little bit of congestion that going on. And I think I'm going to go actually with the lavender and honey milk bath, because there is honey in it, and yeah, my skin is dry. Oh, and this actually is from Dollar Tree. Bolero, a bath fizzer, English Rose Blossom Aromatherapy. I definitely have to try that down the road, but yeah, I'm gonna go with these two for now. So yep, I am filling up my tub. I'm gonna take a nice refreshing, relaxing bath, guys. That's in a few. Using some body butter after my soak. Ronnie got me this for Christmas / birthday, so yeah, this is the second one I'm almost done with, and I have one more. I forget what scent it is, but yeah, I've been using it faithfully, guys. Yep, now it is on to skincare, and I have on Found brand coconut sheet mask. It's a single-use mask, and it says keep it on for about 10 to 20 minutes. Rub the excess serum into your skin. Do not rinse. It hydrates while improving uneven skin tone and dullness. Coconut softens and smooths skin, while chamomile brightens and addresses uneven skin tone for a radiant-looking complexion. Alrighty. So this came in one of my Walmart beauty boxes too, because it says explore the full collection at walmart.com. So yeah, gonna leave this on for about 20 minutes and then take it off, and then on to mani and pedi. So yes, guys, on to mani and pedi. Now, you don't need any fancy equipment to give yourself a manicure and pedicure. You can basically fill up a bucket full of water, put a little bit of bubble bath in, soak your tootsers for about a good 5 to 10 minutes, soften dead, dry skin up. Prior to that, you can use a pedi egg. Oh, goodness. I guess mine died out. Oh, okay, there it goes. I also have this. I got this in Dollar Tree the other year. They both work really, really good for dry skin on the bottoms of your feet, which I am prone to. I like this kind of nail polish remover. It's just so much easier. I can get 3 fingers done in one shot, saves time, and I don't know, I just like it for that convenience. So, I have all different kind of colored polish, you name it, and I have it. I have base coats, and I have top coats. I have these to do a pedicure. Some pretty spring colors too. I have a pretty pink I got from Dollar Tree last year, as well as this real pretty light blue. I can't wait to wear these. Definitely pretty colors. So, I mean, like, think about it for a moment. Most of the winter, you have your feet crammed in, heavy socks, boots, so we're probably all overdue for a good manicure and pedicure, at the very least a pedicure. And when you're all done, don't forget to moisturize your feet. I just happen to have this, it's almost gone. It's a pedicure mask by Opie. Oh, this isn't lotion, this is a mask. Okay. Well, I do have lotion for your feet too. Grab the wrong two. And when I mention exercise and self-care, if you guys happen to have a workout machine and not use it for a while, now is as good a time as any to blow the cobwebs off it and start using it. Put it to good use. And if you don't exercise, now is a good time to start. Going for a walk when no one is around is a wonderful thing. That also ties in with mental health care, which is part 2. I'm doing that video tomorrow. But it does you good to get out of the house, get some fresh air, and especially if it's sunny out, definitely. If you have your own yard, sit in your yard for a little bit. Have a cup of tea, have a cup of coffee, even if it's just 10-15 minutes. And if you have steps, going up and down the steps several times a day, well, there's a little bit of exercise in too. But we all do need to get exercise too. Now you might be wondering, okay, why didn't you do your hair? Believe it or not, I got busy with actually disinfecting my bedroom, and so I was actually going to do my hair and do a hair mask, but as part of a spa day, most definitely you can do that too. If you remember that pink Salon Selectives jar I got with a really good mask in it, that stuff is amazing. Wrap a towel on your head, let it sit in your hair for about a good 10-15 minutes, and rinse it off. When you've completed all these steps, you're bound to feel a lot better. And I know it's not going to change anything going on out there, but if it can help change how you react to it and how you feel in here, then believe me, a little TLC and self-love is worth it every single time. Well guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit my subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I will see you tomorrow with part 2, which is mental health care. And weather permitting, I'll probably be doing that video outdoors. So, have a great night. See you soon. Bye.